Hi guys, I just thought I'd show you my progress on my December project. This was my first ever attempt at a project like this and I've really enjoyed doing it. Nearly everything used is close to my heart, but I've used this ribbon which was around a book that the elf brought the kids on the cover and back where the elf photos are. And there's a couple of other little things which I'll mention as I go through. This is just some red shimmer trim from Close to My Heart, which I've divided into 3 widthways to go around here. I'm not finished this project yet because I still need my die cuts for all my titles, 2 photos reprinted, and there's a little bit of embellishment to go and some journaling to go. Okay, so I'll link in the description to the YouTube videos that inspired me, but here's what I have so far. So this is a sticker from the Yuletide Carols Compliments range, which I've torn since the paper has the look of a torn sticker on it. So just sort of balanced it out. This is a sticker from the My Crush Holiday Happenings assortment pack. And it had Merry on there as well, but I've taken it off and put the Merry badge from the Holiday Happenings badge buttons. I've put little itty bitty sparkles on the nail heads and on the eyes and the squirrely bit. This is a pocket for our Christmas cards, but because I've done this project 5 months down the track, I can't find the rest of them. And I've got some red shimmer trim on the sides. Over here, this is, I was introducing my kids to things from my childhood Christmas, and as I had German best friends, I had a sort of a mix of an Australian and German Christmas as a kid. So they had Saint Nick come for the first time in 2014. So I need to do my Saint Nick title. I've done my journaling of what he brought them, and I've just got the date. Sorry, photos are covered for privacy. This is blank because my daughter shaved her head and donated her hair to be a wig for a cancer patient just before we put up a tree, so I've created a collage of some of the photos from that to put here. And this is my fold out section for our putting up our Christmas tree, and I've got the Santa badge button, a sticker from the Holiday Happenings assortment, paper from Yuletide Carol, and the Close to My Heart red chevron, ruby chevron and silver geometric washi. And then I loved these 2 cards, so I stuck them together because they just suited Santa so well. This is the little bit that was left over of the red shimmer trim from the cover, so I've just added it there. Washied in with some taupery washi and ruby chevron washi over a close-up of some of the presents. Not everything, because we were hosting a lot of people, so there was a lot of presents. And we've got our Christmas lights night. And I love this vellum page. It is so beautiful. Oh, with this back here, I've used the 6x4 as well as a 3x4 because I didn't actually want the writing that was on the card to show, so I've used that with the photo and it's covered the writing. Yeah, this vellum is beautiful. The artwork on it is just amazing. This is my first ever attempt at a waterfall, and I've used it for my Christmas Eve photos. When I was a kid, we'd have Christmas Eve dinner and open a present each on Christmas Eve, so we did that this year. So just first I've got setting up the table, the dining room, and dinner time with everyone. I've stuck 2 of the tab stickers together to create a tab for when Christmas dinner ends and opening presents starts. And I've just gone with minimalist embellishment because I just wanted it to, you know, give it a bit of pop but not too much. Space for journaling. My daughter got a unicorn onesie from her friends. And this Santa sticker, I've put this Believe sticker over part of it as it didn't suit us, what was in there due to the country we live in. So even if a sticker doesn't suit you, you can always add another sticker to it so it suits. The pages are really thick. As you can see, I've put a lot of weight on these pages and they're holding up fantastic. Because I added this pocket and the waterfall back in, I think it was November, and I had stuff stored in it Like I was putting the notes from the elf as I went. And of course, all the notes from the elf are not on Close to My Heart stuff because the elf just brought whatever the elf could bring. And there's his ribbon. There's the photo of what the ribbon came on. The elf page is not done. I still need to corner around all the photos, and I need to make a couple of flips for journaling, and 2 spots have 2 photos. Sorry if I wobble, I only have my phone. I've put a red glitter gem from the pink glitter gem pack on the North Pole. Good thing to remember, the pink glitter gems pack has red gems in it. There's only one Dear Santa page and I have 2 kids, so when I saw it I kind of thought, oh, I should have got a book for each boy. So with the June special I'm going to get them one each for this year, but I'm got to find where they've put their Santa letters from last year because they didn't wind up posting them, so I can put one here and one in a further page. Here we have Christmas morning. I've got a pocket for journaling. And then I've just done the series of photos of each person opening their presents in each flap so that they're sort of organised. I've used the itty bitty sparkles again here to mark off the things we did on the Christmas checklist. My sister-in-law was really lovely and bought me the typewriter that my mum, the same typewriter as the one that my mum taught me to type on. A big group shop from the day. Not everyone, about half, but yeah. And this 25 is from the Yuletide Carol assortment pack. Once I'd put everything in, I found that where some of the chunk was, it sort of was unbalanced. So I went back through and I added badge buttons in various spots and this chunky so that when it's closed, it's even. This is the spot for our Santa photo. Unfortunately, the photographer took it as a landscape this year instead of a portrait, and as they do a large print, it won't fit. If it was portrait, it would have just fitted above the magic, but it will not fit in the current way that it is, so I've got to have it redone. I need to have a title done for this page, and this was my eldest playing at Christmas carols and waiting backstage to go on. Another waterfall for Christmas Day lunch. I've got a little badge button up here, and I've just used scraps and leftovers to decorate basically. I've used this sticker on some card and it forms like a tab because it just suited it. Someone popped their popper and it went all over my plate right after I finished eating. Now this blue washi is not close to my heart, the silver is. I used it because it matches my daughter's dress and the silver matches my other daughter. Christmas lunch spelt out with the letters from the Holiday Happenings assortment pack. Fun on the water slide. And see, now this was a sticker that then, you know, I've just trimmed it down to suit my needs. Some topiary washi tape and some of the silver geometric envelopes from the Holiday Happenings assortment pack for journaling. Another vellum page. I've got to get my diary out to fix this, and I've put a sparkle here for the eye. This is where I'm going to put the other Dear Santa letter if the kids can find where they left it. And then this is Boxing Day. I haven't done much embellishment on here. I need to have a title done. These photos are of us playing Munchkin with the kids. The in-laws relaxing in the lounge room. It was just a very relaxed day. So my husband's best friend and his sister and her other half came over, and her other half is a geologist, and my 8-year-old loves rocks. So my hubby and my 8-year-old brought out the rock collections, and my 8-year-old was very excited to find out that there is a job that is all about rocks and has a new career goal. Thank you, Luke. You made him very excited. This photo is my daughter with her silly wig on her head, and the fa la 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 sticker just seemed to pull it all together, and it suited her being a bit silly at the time. And, oh, missed a page. I didn't have any photos for back here, so I've just used these nice filler cards. Little red glitter gem. Oh, they're also from the Holiday Happenings assortment pack. And that's the end of my work so far, and I'll just show you. Oops, closed that the wrong way, hang on. Got it caught onto the badge button, there we go. So see, I've evened out all the chunk so that it sits evenly by adding badge buttons and the big chunky 25. Everything sits evenly when it's sitting on the shelf. Okay, I hope you found that interesting. Thanks, bye.